Be confident in what you bring to the role emphasis on the importance of self-assurance and value, which is that the individuals feel confident in their contribution and self-reliance and independence, allowing them to stand firm in their values and beliefs. As because when you're confident in what you bring to the table, you don't have to reassure yourself or beg anyone to sit and eat, highlighting the power of self-worth in the relationship and personal development. You don't need to justify your act. You don't need to be available 24/7 to be loved, respected, or even sinned upon. Though it also means of not pulling back. You're not being too much. You're not hanging. You're growing. You're protecting your inner peace rather than the peace where you're refusing to find of chaos. You're not selfish. That is self-respect. Thanks so much for reading the story. Every club comment is a little spot where you also understand these are the characteristics and also have the features where no means no and understand that you also have your time, valuable time to protect it, so that you also spend a quality time within yourself and understand you also recreate and also find the inner joy within yourself, so that means of experience that is felt rather than sharing a story to anybody. Thank you. Be so confident in what you bring to the table and let not it alone. Standing firm in your values feels more uncomfortable, but later in the day you realize that standing in your own values even the table looks empty. But remember this, when you just feel alone, value yourself what is the must. You choose not to settle why it doesn't serve you, and you choose how to emphasize on a character and relationship over a short-term validation for yourself. This is not weakness, it is strength. When you have the right people to join your hands at the very right person, it is not about a compound. It is because you stay true to yourself. So the next time you feel isolated, you don't have to lie. You always stick to your values and remember, choosing yourself over the conveniences of private and the loss, it is a real confidence. Thank you. Being saying no to things tastes poor lately, this doesn't come from the place of rejection. It comes from the place of remembering of who I am becoming. There's a version of me that means different standards of the living, where it has been a quiet kind of confidence. Honoring this version meant letting go of what is the past and the past that also guides us in different means of emotions and uncontrol. There's no evidence that an outsider and my reason about ways and so on. Try to remember the last time your body and your mind has been saying big no and still yes. You said yes because you didn't let the other person ruin their confidence and also not let down. It felt easier to carry the weight to say yes and explain why you couldn't. Who says the damn explanation was born anyway? This type of you don't own anything for protecting myself. You're protecting your inner peace. You're making a decision for yourself so that you'll have time to validate what is the expected of the character. And every time you say yes and rather than saying no, it also deteriorates your inner happiness and yourself and disconnects you from the reality. When you try to make everything and everyone makes you perfect and you try to make everything and everyone, it also ways in which satisfy others based on your being compromising your happiness and becoming nothing to yourself. So what you do lately is that you're not honoring yourself and you also have no time to engage your character and visualize what you see. You spend time within others and you forget yourself. What are you still saying yes, you already know that is not